you know what it's like to lose everything? To stand at the edge of despair, staring into an abyss that has no bottom? It's not just darkness. It's an all-consuming void that swallows every shred of hope, leaving you suspended in endless silence. It's the suffocating weight of unanswered prayers, the echo of dreams crushed under the relentless march of time. It's looking for a hand to pull you back, only to find emptiness. The abyss isn't just a place. It's a state of being where every breath feels heavier than the last, and every second stretches into an eternity of pain. And yet, even there, something stirs, a faint spark, a whisper of defiance that refuses to be extinguished. The world doesn't stop for your pain. It doesn't care if you're broken, bleeding, or crawling on your knees. And in those moments, when you're drowning in silence, you're left with two choices: give up or fight like hell. And here's the truth. The fight isn't over. Not until I win. Not until you rise above. Not until every challenge falls and every obstacle crumbles beneath your determination. This is the war you've been avoiding. The battle no one can fight for you. But make no mistake, it's the fight that defines you. Are you ready? Because this isn't just about survival. This is about domination. You're not just fighting to exist. You're fighting to conquer, to rise, to own every damn moment that was stolen from you. Because if you think this is the end, you're wrong. It's just the beginning. You've felt it, haven't you? The weight of failure. The crushing realization that the world doesn't care about your efforts. The nights spent staring at the ceiling, wondering where you went wrong. People told you it'd get better. They told you to keep going. But they never told you how to survive the loneliness, the fear, the humiliation. They never told you what it'd feel like to have your dreams ripped apart by circumstances you couldn't control. Imagine working tirelessly, pouring every ounce of your energy into a goal, only to watch it crumble because of something completely outside your grasp. A recession, a betrayal, a sudden twist of fate. Picture standing at the starting line, ready to run the race of your life, and someone moves the finish line just out of reach. That's the pain they never prepared you for. That's the silence no one talks about. The emptiness that follows when you're left picking up the pieces of something that should have been yours. They never told you how hard it'd be to stand up when you're surrounded by people waiting for you to fail again. And they never told you that the hardest part of all was believing in yourself when no one else does. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the end. It's the moment you realize who you are. It's the forge where warriors are made. Every scar, every broken piece, every time you've been kicked to the ground, it's all been building to this moment. This fight. Because it's not over. Not yet. They've underestimated you, haven't they? They've looked at your failures and decided you were done. They saw your setbacks and thought you'd stay down. But what they don't understand is that you've got something they can't measure. Something they can't see. It's the fire inside you. The one that refuses to die, no matter how much the world tries to smother it. It's the voice that whispers in your ear when the noise of doubt gets too loud. Keep going. And that fire, it doesn't burn for them. It burns for you. For the dreams you've buried but never forgotten. For the life you know you deserve. For every moment you've spent proving them wrong. It's your weapon, your shield, your fuel. So let them doubt you. Let them mock you. Let them think you've lost. Because they don't understand that every insult, every laugh, every setback, it's only feeding the fire. This fire is the reason you're still standing. The reason you'll rise higher than they ever thought possible. They'll see the flames grow, but by the time they realize the power within you, it'll be too late for them to stop you. There comes a moment in every fight where everything changes. It's not dramatic. There's no music, no spotlight, no grand announcement. It's just a decision. A quiet, powerful decision. You've been in the darkness long enough. You've felt the pain, the doubt, the fear. And now, you're done waiting. You're done hoping someone will save you. You're done apologizing for wanting more. This is the moment you take control. The moment you stop running and start fighting. It doesn't matter how tired you are. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen. What matters is that you stand up, look the world in the eye, and say, I'm not finished. Because this isn't the end. This is where the real fight begins. You're stepping into the arena, not as a victim, but as a warrior. And warriors don't bow to their challenges. They face them head on, unyielding and unafraid. Winning isn't easy. It's brutal. It's messy. It's crawling through the dirt when your legs won't move. It's screaming in the silence when no one hears you. It's doing what others won't because you refuse to settle for less. They'll try to stop you. They'll throw everything they have at you. Doubts, fears, lies. But none of it matters. Because you've already made the decision. You've already decided that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how long it takes, you're not stopping until you win. And that scares them. It terrifies them. Because deep down, they know they can't break you. They know that no matter what they do, you'll keep coming. Stronger, faster, unstoppable. Every setback becomes a stepping stone. Every failure turns into fuel. You learn to use the obstacles as opportunities to sharpen your skills and your resolve. The fight isn't just about proving them wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of more than they ever imagined. Every step you take, every battle you win, it changes you. It's like walking through fire. Each step burns, each moment sears your soul, but when you emerge, you're forged stronger. Picture the version of yourself who doubted they could survive the first blow, now standing resilient after countless hits. You're not just changing, you're evolving. Like a sword sharpened against stone, every strike against you hones your edge. This transformation is your legacy, proof that every struggle you faced was a step towards becoming unbreakable. You're not the same person who started this journey. You're tougher, smarter, hungrier, and as you rise, you'll see the world for what it is. You'll see the people who doubted you, the ones who left, the ones who tried to hold you back. And you'll realize something powerful. You didn't need them. You never did. Everything you needed was inside you all along. The strength, the courage, the fire. It was always there, waiting for you to unleash it. And now that you have, there's no stopping you. Every mountain that seemed insurmountable becomes a conquered peak. Every voice that told you no fades into silence. The climb was painful, but the view from the top, it's breathtaking. And the most important lesson, you're not done yet. This victory isn't the end. It's the foundation for the next one. The rise doesn't stop here. It continues, building higher and higher. When you finally stand at the top, when you've won the battles and silenced the doubts, it won't feel like you imagined. There won't be a parade. No applause, just a quiet, overwhelming sense of peace. Because you'll know you earned it. Every scar, every tear, every sleepless night, it all led to this moment. And no one can take that away from you. Not now. Not ever. But the best part, it's not just about you. Your victory is proof. Proof that it's possible. Proof that no matter how dark it gets, no matter how hopeless it feels, you can rise. You can win. Your story becomes a beacon for others. They'll look at you and see hope. They'll see what's possible when you refuse to give up. You become more than a fighter. You become an inspiration. Your journey isn't just about personal triumph. It's about lighting the path for those who come after you. It's not over until I win. Until you win. The promise. The truth that carries you through every storm, every battle, every moment of doubt. It's what separates the weak from the strong, the lost from the found, the defeated from the victorious. So the next time the world tells you to stop, the next time you feel like giving up, remember this. It's not over. Not until you decide it is. Not until you rise. Not until you win. Because this fight, it's yours. And you're not done yet. The fire within you burns brighter than ever, and the world is about to see just what you're capable of. Because this is just the beginning. And now I challenge you, take the first step, ignite your fire, and let the world witness the unstoppable force you've become. That's all. I'm out. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.